Welcome to, I think it's the final episode of the Quantum Break TV series-ish thing, and we're on part 16.
Yeah. So yeah, a little recap first, as usual.
It's recap time.
Of course.
Teo, tell me which time traveling being you met today.
Let's see. Today we chose to. I forgot. Keep with the treatment. There you go.
There you go.
But
Explode.
of course.
Hello?
Yes, Deji?
Everyone got quiet.
No, I'm just
we're trying to follow what the hell is going on.
basically, yeah. So yeah,
Dr. Holden, I'm CIA.
Hold on. I'll try and make heads or tails. Oh, wait, that's right. Besides, this is a previously on anyway.
Yeah.
Previously on Quantum Break.
Let me know when you guys are at 1 minute and 8 seconds.
Now, quick.
Okay. Phew.
Just in time,
Yep.
All right. Again,
So-
I had to use the timeline menu to watch the episode. Otherwise, the subtitles wouldn't work.
Lifeboat protocol.
So this is the last one.
Supposedly, Deji, this episode will also converge then into the game itself by having the resulting character being the penultimate boss of the game.
Pretty much.
And we're back. And we're back
again
at,
with the black guy with the eye drops.
The eye drops don't mean anything. If you're asking for an explanation, as to why he has those eye drops in every episode, they never explain it. It's just a waste of your time.
And we're back at the Quantum of Solace version of MI6.
So a mediocre movie for a mediocre game.
No,
Well,
like a mediocre failed TV show for a mediocre game, Deji.
I was talking about Quantum of Solace.
Yeah, but
Because that movie's shut up.
Yeah.
but
That's, you need a game to attach it
everybody
to.
agrees with that anyway. So whatever. Moving on. So yeah, Hatch is about to exercise his final plan to take over the company.
Of course. Oh, sorry, it's just the com.
Oh yeah, and apparently now he's capable of taking down trained soldiers.
Really?
Why not?
Because
He can.
insert your own explanation here, because I sure don't have one.
He's a Gary Stew.
Because Sonic's CD is time travel.
Oh yeah, and Sophia came back.
Yay.
So now it's time for one final interaction between her and Paul. Remember, Paul is in love with her, but
Wait. Hold on. Paul's in love with her? When was that ever established?
well, actually, it was established in the previous episode, Jova.
No.
but if
trusting her, never loving her.
If it was established, it was about as easy to miss as Daredevil and Paige falling in love at the end of season 1 of Daredevil.
Well, okay, don't worry, guys.
Don't
Don't worry, guys. There's that aspect of his character doesn't really go anywhere anyway, so don't worry.
But seriously, though, he never alluded to being in love with her. I mean, unless apparently trusting her automatically means love, which, no, you...
Well, Joe, I guess we're operating on literally TV show logic.
Okay.
Just falling in love with someone just by looking
Here's an
at
interesting
them.
thing, and I will be showing this off in the extra part. If you didn't take the treatment in the previous junction, he will be so out of it with his time cancer that we will actually go apeshit and kill Sophia right there and there.
Wow.
But since I took the treatment and Paul is calm now, he actually did this rationally. He did this rationally.
Oh, Mister Banananozzle.
Yeah. Basically,
Deji,
Deji, either this guy or Liam will be the final boss. The penultimate boss. And look, guys, look, Teo. See, you didn't care about the fact that the coffee got spilled on his desk. See, Teo, character arc. He grew up so fast, didn't he?
Jesus. And yet he still hasn't appeared in the game, and will never do because we haven't chose the specific timeline. Charming.
No, Teo, I got a theory. They forgot to make a character model for him.
There is a character model for him. We just won't experience it because we won't be fighting him.
And like I said, honestly, if I have to play your game about 10 times before I can actually see everything, Sorry, no.
Well,
whoa.
do we have to start on? I forgot the name of that level of Shadow Hedgehog 10 times.
Well, yeah, true. But this game even does it even worse, if you ask me, because the thing about Sonic the Shadow the Hedgehog is that the levels are very short. Well, for the most part. I mean, some of them take a while because, like the Ark missions where you kill all the aliens and shit. But for the most part, it's relatively quick to do all those 10 playthroughs. Relatively quick. This game, on the other hand, takes quite a while to complete an entire playthrough.
Not only that, but the main complaint with Shadow the Hedgehog was that, oh, boo-hoo, there's an actual canon ending, so your choices don't matter. Aside from that, though, you can pretty much do whatever you wish to like in that game. Whereas with this game...
But you still had to do it.
Hold on. Let him finish, Deji.
Whereas with this game, I mean, there's not nearly as much choice about what you can do, because, well, honestly, the only real sense of choice you get is at the junction points. And while I do credit them for being nice and different with the results, it doesn't really compare that well to Shadow the Hedgehog, where you could literally make episodes of your own with all the different stories and pathways. That's
all
one of the reasons why
300 and something of them.
That's part of the reason why I still like Shadow the Hedgehog. I mean, and I'll be quite honest, I was kind of never annoyed by the whole canon ending thing because I actually like the canon ending. But anyway, though, comparing this to Shadow the Hedgehog, Shadow the Hedgehog beats this.
Oh my god, check this out.
Congratulations, Sam Lake, you're being outdone by a fucking furry.
Not just that. But now we're
What's he upset about?
Because Beth died. No. This is not Liam's wife, Jovi. You're mixing up characters.
Oh god, they look so alike. Dang it.
Basically, this is Fiona, and she was Beth's partner, even though we never actually saw them interact anywhere in this goddamn game.
Wait, don't you mean Shrek's partner?
I'm sorry. What kind of partner? Wait.
And look, Jack is in the show again.
Wait, hold on. Her lab partner or like her partner?
No. They mean like they were partners in trying to take down Monarch. Except we never actually see them interact and do any shit together. We just get told about it. And she was crying because she heard from Jack that Beth died.
But Pedro, obviously you must have missed some data log that explains this.
No, either a data log or one of those cassette tape or audio logs rather, where the character instead of being like the cassette tapes in Phantom Pain, where it's an actual full-blown conversation that's recorded just like if it was an actual cutscene. Instead, the audio logs in this game are literally but just one voice droning out like this.
Also, Windows Phone. Ding,
ding.
Yeah, speaking of missing someone, Pedro, are you sure that it wasn't told in like some sort of email or long text box that Paul was supposedly in love with Sophia? Because, yeah, I've checked back and he never alludes to it, and we can't even pick it up from the way he acts about it either.
Well, I don't know, maybe, whatever, it doesn't really matter anyway.
True.
Even if he's not in love, who cares?
I care.
Do you,
Deji?
Do you?
Not really.
Exactly.
I think he's trying to give. I think he's trying to give Sam some sort of feeling that someone out there cares.
Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Quantum Break fans, but and yes, they are out there. I'm sorry, but we're not fans. Sorry.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that this game has fans. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, when you actually look at it the way we do.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, well, when you look at a game like this the way we do, yeah, we're going to uncover a lot of problems. But if you're in for like strictly just the usual typical time travel plot with a bit of a superhero spin on it and literally nothing else,
why did they use
you might get some
to symbolize the fact that the lights turned on?
Because it looks cooler that way too.
This guy looks like
subtitle all the sound effects. Just subtitle lights to being turned on.
Remember, Teo.
That guy looks like.
Hold on. Let Pedro finish.
Remember, Teo. These subtitles were made for deaf people.
And I know, but whatever. Moving on. It would have been more reasonable just to say lights being turned on. Whatever.
Have I mentioned that guy looks like Wesley Crusher from Star Trek with a beard?
Surprisingly, no.
Honestly, he looks more like Rip Hunter from Legends of Tomorrow.
Sorry that no one remembers.
All right, everybody. So here's the thing. So basically,
wait, Pedro. Before you continue, Tio, Legend of Tomorrow is a current show on CW. It's a superhero show.
I know, but no one remembers it, sadly.
Anyway, Charlie here, as in the previous scene where he's on the computer, he acted to the servers and he made himself part of the list of the people who actually are going into the Lifeboat protocol, aka that measure that Paul has, where we're going to get a certain group of people that are going to be here to try to in a time travel proof environment, so that they can try to rebuild society and humanity and all that shit. Here's the problem, because this is where
whimsy.
This is the problem. The budget, the low budget of these segments really is apparent here, because look at this. It's just rooms with curtains.
Yeah, it clearly looks like an abandoned building.
It's all in construction. It's all just a matter of construction.
I'm seriously, when I first got to this episode, I literally went, wait, did Mark...
Oh my god, are those studio lights over there?
Is this a deleted scene from Mark Regions after last season?
Hey guys, are those studio lights, or is this on that bit?
Stop breathing into the mic, please.
That's not me. That's not me.
Okay, whoever's breathing to the mic, please stop it.
That face.
But don't you see, but don't you see, Teo? He's a changed man now, so now he's sad.
I'm depressed.
Anyway, most of these people are, of course, monarch scientists that handpicked by Paul, and their goal is basically to. This entire area is time travel.
The Lifeboat protocol is pretty much literally
Noah's Ark. Yes.
It's also pretty much a time version of Team Flare's plan from Pokemon X and Y.
Sure, let's go with that.
Because of all the Pokemon games to be inspired by it.
Okay, Dwibs, we get it.
Dwibs, would you have preferred Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, where with
I can't speak for...
With Pulsarine actually wanting to use the time to reshape the universe in his image.
I can't speak for Diamond and Pearl. I haven't seen that one.
I was just using that as an example, Dwibs.
She's explaining stuff now to him. The CFR is the countermeasure, by the way. For those.
So I'm guessing in the alternate ending, he tries to stop Jack for whatever reason.
Yes, and don't worry, I'll show that. I won't show the actual fight, but I'll show the episode, the alternate version of this episode.
Does it at least show why he comes to that conclusion, or do we also?
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Don't worry.
Keen. So is he gonna help?
We'll see.
Oh, okay.
Blow it up.
Wait.
Yeah, blow shit up.
Well, look at it this way too. Even if I did pick the other choice, it would be Liam who would not show up in the game portion.
True. But he did already showed up a bit before, when he arrested Jack.
No. But remember, when he arrested Jack, it was in the episode, not in the game. In fact, when he got arrested, actually, never mind. You're right.
Remember,
actually,
there's the scene where
you're right. I totally forgot. Yeah, but now that I thought about it, yeah, you're right. We did see Liam in one of the Act 1 cutscenes. Actually, you're right.
Yep.
This game's so forgettable that I actually genuinely forgot about it.
Welcome to my world.
I can't even remember their name.
Okay, you cannot headshot someone with a
Liam,
helmet on.
Liam, he's kind of the protagonist of the TV show, kind of.
Really?
Kind of.
So he's a poor man's Liam Neeson.
Joe, of all the characters in these 4 TV episodes, the most likely candidate for a protagonist role would be him.
In the actual final act, will we hear this conversation via radio with Jack?
Well, actually, Theo, in the final act, Fiona will be via radio helping out Jack get through Monarch.
No, but I mean, this conversation we were having since we were talking to Jack via radio.
Oh, yeah. Basically, she immediately wants to go there and do it herself and help Jack get in, but he decides, no, I'm gonna do it because now I'm a changed man and shit.
Also that, and apparently
I guess
finally...
at least there is some redemption for Mr. Douche-Nozzle, I guess.
Apparently also
My
that
problem is that...
realizes... Hold on, let me finish. Apparently also that, and he apparently also realizes that, hey, you know, I've kind of been a dick, and I'm kind of responsible for a lot of this stuff, so if anyone should risk their lives, it should be me.
My God, the pacing in this story is awful. I mean,
the change is fine, but it took way too long for him to come to that conclusion.
No. Actually, I disagree, Jova. I'm actually of the opposite opinion. This is Squall level of bullcrap. He literally went from being a douche nozzle into a noble character in such a short amount of time.
God,
I know you're gonna hate me for this, Pedro, but
he probably doesn't even
deserve
deserve it.
that.
No, I mean, Douche-Nozzle doesn't deserve this.
Yeah.
The douche did not deserve this.
I know, right?
Yeah. The douche remembers this.
It's just one of those things where it took... Okay, basically, he was a douche in the previous 3 episodes, and now all of a sudden, because
he's a good guy.
Yeah, it doesn't come across as natural at all. I mean...
I know you're gonna hate me for this, Pedro, but Squall was better handled than...
No, actually, I agree. I agree that even Final Fantasy VIII did this better. For as bad as I thought it was.
You know what I will say? At least with Squall you can have headcanon theories like Squall is dead.
Let me guess how this is going to go. Paul is going to use leverage and say, hey, if you kill Jack, I'll let you and your wife come onto the life.
I have a bone to pick with that fan fairy tale, but I'll only get into it when we actually finish this one.
Sure.
So I guess I'm right.
No, it was about Final Fantasy VIII.
I know, but I'm guessing I'm right.
Yeah. Basically now, he's...
Are you serious?
Yes.
He's using the "we are the same" talk.
Yes.
I am the same as you.
I am a time...
Who are you again?
I am.
Yes, listen to me.
Totally
you can
clever I am.
see all the Bane posting on the boards.
So yeah, basically Paul is gonna ask Liam to come with him, and okay, if you help me, I'll make sure your wife survives.
If you fail, though, I'll kill her.
Yeah, exactly. Basically. So yeah, Paul wants the countermeasure to power up the Lifeboat protocol, whereas Jack wants to use it so he can actually fix the fracture.
Or you could die while you're waiting for it.
Oh, come on, Jova. Just because he's going to be a penultimate boss, that doesn't mean he's going to die. What made you think that?
Never mind the fact that he's the penultimate boss, but the fact that time is apparently breaking apart at this very moment. I mean, really, he's giving him an option that could very well lead to time breaking while he's supposedly trying to protect them. Maybe you should try and negotiate this like, okay, I'll help you, but how about you go with me too? And seriously, he's the one with the gun. It's not like Paul's immune to bullets.
Well, actually, remember...
Well, as far as he knows, Pedro.
I don't care what happens to the time.
As far as he knows, Pedro.
Yeah, okay.
Guys,
this is the part where you're supposed to feel sad here.
Oh, spotlight fetish.
Seriously, they have little to no chemistry whatsoever. Why am I supposed to care?
But
even that hug he gave her looked awkward. You can tell the actors are not feeling any of this either. But go ahead.
What do you think, Deji?
I don't know. I just find it hard to care about anything that's happening right now.
You and us all, Deji. You and us all.
So Liam, who is damaged and everything, is supposedly supposed to try and protect the CFR.
Yeah. That's a good point, Joe. But keep in mind, he never actually got healed for his bullet injury that he got in the previous episode, and yet he's still able to do all this. I mean, look again. Like I keep saying, yes, it is true that you'll be surprised how long a body can survive with adrenaline. Yes, but it's been way too long. You have Dwebs, I know you're probably going to bring up, but you have to give credit. Even Sniper Wolf didn't last this long.
Also, 10 minutes.
I'm evil.
Also, thinking about this from Paul's perspective too. Okay, I'm gonna send out this one guy as the last line of defense against Jack. I mean, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yes, nothing special about it. He's just a regular guy.
Not only that, but okay, I get it. Liam was one of your top men, but I think that was when Liam was in top condition. He's seriously sending Liam in there without any armor, not even a time-traveling suit, nothing?
Can I ask something?
Hold on, real quick. After Jova, he's gonna get a anti-time travel suit when he gets there.
Is this gonna lead into this whole thing was actually a trap and he's gonna kill them all?
No. It's a genuine thing. To be fair, it's a genuine thing. As for Jova's question, don't worry, Jova. You'll be able to see it right here in this episode.
I mean, this is not The Island made by Michael Bay. Jesus.
Well, to be fair, the guy was never gonna kill them.
Yeah, blah blah blah. I've chosen you. We're going to save the human race and blah blah blah. Whatever. We're going to rebuild everything.
Be happy and fuck like rabbits.
In fact, I just thought of something.
What?
I just thought of a scenario involving us. What are we gonna do if we commentate on a game / movie / whatever that one of us was involved in?
What do you mean?
Like Amazing Spider-Man 2?
No. I mean a bit more. I mean.
That's true.
You mean like commentating Freedom Planet with Pixie?
Yeah.
And like in the unlikely event that one of us was involved in something a little bit more directly than just I was in this one scene for a second.
Yeah. So you mean like Amazing Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Maker? Stuff like that.
Oh no, I meant that we were actually involved in the production or development or something.
Yeah,
as unlikely as it
we'll
is.
have plenty of insight then.
What, isn't Pixie involved with Freedom Planet?
She's a sprite designer for Freedom Planet, yes, for Galaxy Trail. Anyway, so yeah,
Is she working on the sequel?
Yes, she is.
Yes.
She's actually been keeping me updated about the progress of the sprites. Anyway, the point is, Mr. Douche-Nozzle is trying his best to unlock the counter. He's trying to crack the password to unlock the chamber where the countermeasure is, so that Jack can come here and take it. Go ahead, Joe.
So who's the good guy?
Maybe we
and
should
the bad
call
guy in this situation?
Pedro,
honestly, Deji, if you ask me, everybody.
Nobody.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say
because
everybody is the good guy.
No, nobody's the good guy.
Yeah,
because let me put it like this, Deji. I might have sided with Jack, only unlike most. Let me guess. This is reversed in the other way if you two pick the other option.
Very good, Jova. Very good.
So Mr. Douche-Nozzle dies here?
Not yet. But don't you see, Teo? Now he's actually a changed man and he's good now, so obviously he's going to die, so that we can feel bad about that.
To the dark side. How ironic.
I think it's time we give him a new name because of his rapid development. I will call you now Out of Character Redeemed Guy.
That doesn't. It's
Speaking of nicknames, I've got one.
Go ahead.
The guy who's aiming the gun right now, I'll just call him Discount Nathan Drake.
Sure.
I mean, look at him.
I'm surprised
look at him.
The Liam Neeson taken.
I've already said
keep that nickname for another time. You'll need it.
Although for some reason you pronounced it Nielsen.
And plot twist! Hatch is the one who kills Charlie.
Maybe we'll get to see why Hatch was able to take out that A-team then.
No.
He just has a Glanium.
Basically, so yeah, Hatch actually wants to kind of help Jack now, so he can take over.
So Banana Stash just got killed by.
Okay, Desi. You asked if there was anyone who was close to being a good guy. Believe it or not, this guy here.
He just.
Desi, I swear to God, that guy's the closest thing to a good guy. I mean, he's the one.
What does that even mean? Speak normal phrases. Oh shit.
But Teo, salvation is born of misery.
Oh,
basically, Desi, Martin Hatch wants to sort of.
Oh no, not this style of action editing.
Basically, Desi, Martin actually wants to stop Paul's crazy plan by stabbing him in the back.
I had enough of this during Assassin's Creed.
So
Did he just stabbed him in the eye?
Teo, don't you? I could tell you something that's really pissing me off right now, but I'm not going to because I want to genuinely hear your reactions. Let's just say there's incoming bullshit after this episode.
But I
Involving
mean,
Martin?
okay.
Why is an explosion or something?
So now
Don't worry, you'll see
Mr.
it. You'll see it.
Dejimon is dead, the black guy is dead, Liam is barely on his feet, and we're going obviously to kill him as Jack.
There you go, Joe. But that's where he got the time suit.
Okay, but so wait,
Follow
Martin's
along.
just dead like that? Huh.
Yeah, he's dead now. But let's just say there's something also that's going to be revealed about Martin later on.
Time
He's
clone.
a clown.
He had time travel powers on his own or something.
We'll see. But yeah, Liam is now ready to protect the countermeasure from Jack. And
Why didn't you just put that time suit
cut
on
to
from the
black.
start?
And
Oh wait, that's right. He walked in on Charlie.
Cut to black.
hello.
There you go.
Anytime. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there you are.
All right, everybody.
I thought for a second there was like a last second plot twist where he gets shot.
All right, everybody. So that was the TV show of Quantum Break.
Hope you enjoyed it, because it's probably the most enjoyment I've got out of this LP so far.
I'll close this part by saying, to be fair, Pedro, there actually are quite a lot of good games where, replaying it 10 times and over can be a good thing. Undertale, anyone?
No, but that's the thing,
But
Joe.
that was made specifically for that.
Yeah, this
You
game.
know what I mean.
But that's the thing, Jova. From what I've heard, at least, you can complete that game once and get a really satisfying experience. This game, I mean, if I have to complete the game,
you're talking about getting an actual satisfying experience.
I mean, it's like I said,
Okay.
like I said, in order to get all the plot, there's inexplainable plot points in this game where I have to do specific choices to even get those, and that's just stupid. Sorry. Anyway.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, getting the whole picture story.
Yeah. So everybody, that was a TV show. It sucked. Hopefully the rest of the game will be better. So tune in for Act 5.
See you then.
See ya.
See ya.